Ladies and gentlemen, hello, hello, hello. Hope you're all having a lovely day. It's finally here. It's finally here. We've got Advance Wars Reboot Camp. I have been playing this a little bit last night and some this morning. And yeah, I can't believe we've finally got to this point where it's out after the delays. We've got the game. Fantastic. So, what I'm probably going to do today is I want to spend some time showing off the campaign a little bit, probably some War Room. I have done a bit of both of these, just unlock some missions in the War Room and shows that kind of stuff off. So that's what we're going to do. Obviously, if the game is the game audio, I'm going to turn down just a little bit more. I'm not entirely sure how loud it's going to be coming across. Hopefully, you guys can hear me fine. Hopefully, the game audio is fine as well. There's the only downside to this game. There is no options menu. So unless it's in game, I'll have to have a look. Anyway. I have got, you can play Advance Wars 2 if you just want to skip, you can go straight to that. But we're going to play the first one. And yeah, so I've got some Max's Folly. I've played about 2 hours. This is what the map now looks like. There's field training, which we're not going to do today because I can't imagine you guys want to see field training. But that's mission 8 is where I am, but we're going to go back, and the cool thing about this game, and I don't know if you could do this in the original because I can't remember, I can go back and play any mission I want that I've already done. So, we're going to do that. We're going to start from the beginning. We're going to start with Tank Ops. I got an A rank on it. Let's see if I can beat that. The music, by the way, is absolutely incredible in this game. Very, very happy with how that's turned up. That was the thing I wanted to hear the most. And I'll show you some of the cool things that we've got going on here. I may move my camera around. I don't know where the best place to put it is at the moment, so I guess I should probably read it. Hang on. A medium tank, Olaf, means business. Even with all our units, we'll need an airtight strategy to win. Okay, I get it. We need a strategy. A really good strategy. Now, what's the strategy again? Now, here's the cool thing is you can have... You can get them to explain these things again, or you can just go, no, I don't want to, I already know. Oh dear, do you need me to explain our strategy here? No. I'm kidding now, we just got to be smart about our movement and stay out of the enemy's range. They've actually made Andy a lot smarter, which is cool. Yeah. Then we roll in and save the day. Perhaps, but only when it's strategically advantageous. Every battle is different, there's more than one way to win, you know. Do you need me to explain the terms of victory? No. Yeah, I know all that stuff. Let's go get them now. Okay, I am just going to put myself down at the bottom here so my head is out of the way of the map for the most part. Right. Nell's theme in this is so good. Oh, I can't do it on this. Oh, I can do it. So one of the cool things is if you highlight something, the music keeps playing but gets rid of the melody. So you just get like the bass and the drums. Flipping awesome. Then it comes back in. Alright, this mission weirdly enough gives me a lot of trouble, but all you've got to do essentially is put the tank, either leave the tank on the city or put the tank on the bridge, and then have the enemy come into range. So you don't really want to do too much to start with. Well, this is how I'm going to do it anyway. Don't really need these cities down here either. So, I'm going to end my turn and just leave it at that. Well, there's the options. We should have a look at that in a minute.
So the Orange Star Army is launching a counterattack.
My new Coral Fortress. I do kind of like the voice acting in this. I see you failed to notice my new weapon now. You'll soon travel before the power of the mightiest ground forces ever. For some reason, Olaf in this game versus the second game, he becomes such a smarter dude in the second game. This will be a very quick victory for Blue Moon. Yeah, so I didn't move the tank because you want to leave the tank on the city. It has more defense and it will heal up from this. And then I can artillery strike it. I forget that he starts with 2 small tanks. And also the music no longer restarts every time. It comes back in for wherever you ended your turn. And I won't be skipping the animations for a while. I just want you guys to be able to see this. And also to get the extra drum beats and stuff going on in the battles. You'll see every time I go into a battle or Olaf attacks me, you get a bump, 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 bump thing going on. So I want this tank to come up over here. This artillery unit might move here next turn, so we'll see about that. But there's a lot of little details in this game that I'm very happy with. They clearly, the team that made this clearly really liked Advance Wars, which is amazing to see. If you hold down, I'm using this 8-bit Doe controller, but that shows you the range of the artillery unit, so I don't want to be in that range. You want to force the artillery unit to move, really. We'll put you there as well. Leave the tank there. I want the tank to be fully healed, really. A lot of this game is back and forth, you know, you want to set traps for people. So the artillery going there is kind of annoying, but excellent, my CO power is ready. Alright Andy, this is a real teaching moment, so listen up. CO power meter is the top corner of the screen. The meter fills up gradually over the course of any battle. When it fills up completely, it will start flashing. That means it's good to go. When the CO power is ready, you can activate it by selecting the power from the map menu. Keep an eye on your enemy's CO power meter as well. They won't hesitate to use their own CO power against us.
No?
I'm confused. Where exactly does the CO power come from?
Yes.
Well, it comes from inside you, of course. The exhilaration of battle kindles the flame of our special abilities. That fire ignites once true talent can be unleashed. Talent is fire, but how does that... Never mind. Okay then, I'm ready to select power from the map menu. Send Olaf troops packing. So she does have a pretty ridiculous power. Being Nell's units may randomly strike up to 60% firepower. They also gain a 10% firepower and defense bonus. So I'm
just getting started.
I love these animations as well. I basically get the ability to do up to 60% more damage. So whatever number it comes up with, it'll be more than that, essentially. Now my units are lucky, that means they have greater chance of dealing high damage in battle. Well, that's just my own CO power. Every CO is different, so you should adjust your strategy accordingly. You can read the intel on your CO power or even that of your opponents. Just select CO. Also, come on now, I'm trying to speak here. Whenever you meet a new CO, I recommend checking there. After all, knowledge is power. You can probably hear that, hopefully you can hear that the music suddenly becomes like more of a beat and stuff behind it. The original games didn't have music for activating CO powers. That wasn't until the second game. So in this one, you get this pumped up version of the track, which is awesome. So, because I want to see what happens, I'm going to use this mech unit. It says 60% damage. There's a very good chance I might one-shot this tank. We shall see. Mech unit, by the way, if you don't know, is almost... So it says 60%, so I should have left it with 3 health, but instead I left it with 1, which is awesome. Which also means there's a very good chance that shooting this tank with my infantry unit may kill it. Should kill it, actually. This is what makes Nell's ability kind of crazy, because it now lets me just drive in here and do this. So 77%. I reckon I one-shot this. Yeah. So that number, that percentage number that comes up is how much damage you would do without luck involved. The fact that Nell can essentially use weak units to take out strong units, it's crazy. In the later games when you get Rachel, I think she has a bit of luck on her side as well, because she gets a slight increase of damage and things. Now my only concern is the mech unit shooting my tank now, but we'll see. We shall see indeed. Oh, Olaf doesn't even have Blizzard yet, which is good. Blizzard's just annoying, it just slows your units down. I can speed things up as well, like if I wanted to, I can do this. But I kind of want to do a couple of the missions without smashing through the animations. The tank, to me, is one of the most important units to keep alive, so that's what we're going to be doing. And in that process, I'm gunning down the mechanized infantry. So mech stands for mechanized infantry. They basically have the ability to use rocket launchers. They're very good against like recon, APCs, tanks. And then, yeah, they're not really good against much else. They can do damage versus like medium tanks, but it's not a lot. Because I'm not worried about capturing cities, I'm just going to try and take out these units. Because you get rid of the mech units, it's got nothing to shoot my tank with, basically. Do I strike first here? I think we do. I think we strike first here. And Nell does have natural luck. If I go to the CO page here, so well-balanced CO with no weak points. And then Nell's units may randomly strike up to 20% more firepower. That's kind of crazy, like 20% more. And that shows you that her units don't have anything that's too ridiculous. And then for Olaf, his the units ignore snow movement penalties, but rain affects them the way snow does. So if he's in the rain, you don't want that. Other than that, no weaknesses really. Blizzard cools down snow, increasing movement cost for all units of the zone, and they gain plus 10 firepower in defense. So. Probably move these guys across. Awesome. Options. So music on or off, I guess. And then you can turn the visuals off and things like that. I'm not going to turn the music off. Like, the music's like such a big part of this game. Oh, got a bit lucky there. I'm going to put the APC words. We're going to put that artillery, get there in a minute, there for now. Attempt to try and kill this infantry guy. I know the art style has been considered quite divisive by a lot of people, but I actually really like it. I think the toy aesthetic works for Advance Wars. Getting away, you know, you're trying to make it as cartoony and friendly as possible on a game that is basically about shooting and being at war. Okay, we don't want to go too far ahead just yet. Just checking. Yeah. So that tank will move if I go in range of it. So ideally I want this to be a bit more healed before I do that. And then we can finish the mission. We'll go with this. Should be alright with a 9 health tank, because you can put the APC in the way as well. Smash down a packet of rollers before it started, probably not the best idea. I don't know why I moved in there. And we don't really need these infantry for much, so hopefully next time we can go over and start taking out the HQ. Oh, she's got Blizzard as well.
The fury of nature!
Blizzard! Hello, Jack.
Blizzard!
Hope your day's going well. Hopefully work's not too difficult for you. Alright, so him having Blizzard, kind of annoying. Holding down B, by the way, on a unit, yeah, it is B, shows you the attack radius. If you click on it, it shows you their movement radius. So obviously they can attack one space further. So ideally, we don't get shot this turn. Should be fine. Should. Awesome. That's what we like to hear. Hope everyone's having a good Friday, whether you're at work or not. Yeah, no worries, buddy. This is actually the first mission, so you're not that far behind. So this is new as well. I quite like this. Like, so the enemy, when you're winning or if they're winning and stuff, they'll make comments on the battle. It's kind of fun. It's kind of cute, but I like it. Right, put you there. Sort of stealing his cities as we go along. Not that I need them, but sorry, I'm gonna play it. I'm playing it how I want to play it. You can't stop me. Now I could, if I wanted to, distract the tank, put this dude here. Mate, you wait. I played a mission against Drake earlier, and I've always liked Drake's theme anyway. But holy shit, they did a number on that. Like, it's so good. Andy's theme, which something that made me very, very happy was that they actually put Andy's anthem for Andy's theme in this as well. This is what I mean by the little details in this is perfect. But Andy's theme, Max's theme is significantly better. Nell's theme is incredible. Olaf's when he uses Blizzard becomes a very like slow heavy chug, which is great. Back. One anyway. Who else is? Sammy's is good. The only one that I've heard through footage that I think was kind of weak was Sensei's theme. They turned it into more of a jazz track rather than like a ska track, which is what it used to be. Oh, look on that one. So Sensei's theme is probably the one that's I've heard so far that I'm actually kind of like, ugh. But Eagles sounds good. Like, they're all really good. Nels is just awesome. Woohoo! Our guys stormed the HQ. You did it now.
No time for celebration.
Verlac has access to medium tanks, and our current tactics won't suffice. I'll have to ask Central Command to ship us in some new units.
What?
You got past my medium tank? That no. Doesn't look like she has any air units ready to use yet. Ha 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 ha! I'm sure I'll enjoy our next encounter.
Great job.
Did I get an S rank on it this time? I bet I didn't. I did. I actually got an S rank. I probably could have done it a bit quicker, but didn't lose nearly as many units. I don't know why that mission is just I struggle with that first mission. It gets easier for a few now. By the way, there's me coins. I have been spending them. If Hatchie pops up at some point. Been spending them on war room maps. So, yeah. Copter tactics. I got 300 on this one, so I can't do any better. I am looking forward to the actually, Zeb, you'd probably really like the black hole themes. If I heard a bit of adders, and it's like pretty heavy. Like, it's pretty good. My head's in the way again, isn't it? I just realised. This bit of music, I don't remember this. This is a mixture of Nell's theme and Andy's theme. So cool. Olaf is one shrewd tactician. As I suspected, he's deployed a number of helicopters and medium tanks to the battlefield. A frontal attack from us would be reckless. Examining all of Olaf's units, I think we only have one viable option. Throw everything we've got at him. No, Andy. Strategy. We must capture the enemy HQ.
Do you need me to explain?
Do you need me to explain the users? No, I know what I'm doing. Come on now, I'm pretty sure I know how helicopters work. The sass they've given him is great. I'm glad you were listening, Andy. Do you want me to tell you about the new ground units? No, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Right, great, you're catching on fast. We need to take out those enemy units, air units first. If they can protect the enemy's HQ, then our strategy might fall apart completely. We only need to distract Olaf for a few days, pay careful attention to the enemy battlecopters and medium tanks. Don't forget, we need to capture the HQ quickly. If I know Olaf, he hasn't even considered the possibility that we could be captured early on. I love how they straight up just put the helicopter in range of the missiles. If you don't know, missiles pretty much one-shot anything air-wise. But they have a very, very massive like minimum range, so you can just get right up close to them. Alright. Take out the air units. And this mission's pretty much done. The reason I say that is you do this, you go down here, you land the copter there. Now, helicopters are very good against small tanks. Yeah, Ada's theme is pretty crazy. I still don't really like Flak's theme, but it is pretty crazy anyway. The only ones I haven't heard are Hawk, Lash, and Sturm, but I imagine they're pretty great. Right, we'll put that there. We're going to move the artillery back, and we're also going to move one of these guys up. And we'll put the tank here, the extra defense, and we don't have to do anything else. Done. I see now hasn't deployed any medium tanks.
Go forth, my troops!
This time, nothing can stand in the way of their victory. The anti-air guns. Bye. Don't really need it now anyway. Oh, it survived. It survived with 1 HP. That was a shock. But it is trapped there, so, you know. Oh yeah, Grit's theme. Grit's theme in this is really good as well. Proper, like, nice guitar playing. They went to town on Grit's theme. The cool thing is you can just kind of body block with this, the helicopter now. Because, like, apart from the medium tank going there, like, this thing's dead. So I'm not going to do anything else this turn. End turn. And then we win next turn. So 3-turn win. These first few missions are pretty simple. Basically Blue Moon is the reason why I think this game got delayed. Like Olaf's meant to be you kind of got like the Russian theme, the music's very Russian. I think that's kind of why the game got delayed when it did. Unfortunately. Oh, medium tank. So medium tanks versus battlecopters is a weird fight. You kind of do like 1 or 2 damage back and forth. Because battlecopters aren't necessarily great against them, but medium tanks aren't necessarily great against battlecopters. You can see, like, they had 10 health and did like 1 damage. It's just got Blizzard as well. Are you going to use it? Or is he going to use it next turn? Alright, so, okay, so they've kept the AI pretty much the same, that they will use their powers next on the turn after they get it. Nice quick mission. That's what we like.
That takes care of that.
I can't believe he left his HQ wide open. It's not like this is his first time on the battlefield. You know, Olaf is missing a key piece of strategy. It doesn't matter how strong your units are if you don't know how to use them. What in the... My HQ seized? Now that smells like one of your little schemes.
This isn't over yet.
You knew your troops couldn't weather a direct assault, so you pull out this out of your hat.
You sure are a quick study. Let's try another one.
Look at that. Me loves it. And it still gives you... I love the fact that it still gives you, like, missions you've done as coins. That's awesome. I've got a feeling the COs are going to be expensive to buy. Alright, last one is now. Fog of War. Also helps that I've done these missions before, so it's not too bad. I actually really like Olaf's design in this. Giving him that big ginger beard.
Uh-oh.
Dun, dun, dun. It's gonna be trouble. The surrounding area is almost completely hidden. Olaf's troops could be anywhere. We wouldn't be able to see them.
war is so mysterious.
Do you need me to explain?
No, I know how fog of war works. Nah, it's pretty self-explanatory. I love it. Great. Just remember we can use mountains for extra visibility, and we should always check woods for hidden enemy units. No. Use recon to scout for enemies and rockets to target. And let's see. Show Olaf he can't hide from us. I think there is something in there, if I remember rightly. I think there's an artillery in that set of trees. Blammo. See you later, Palsy. Alright. Oh, it's rockets. There's rockets in there. Couldn't remember. Rockets are super weak though. I forgot, like, you can just like knock off most of their health. Will likely shoot my dude on the mountain, but I think I do. Something I haven't been doing with Zebad is like auto-targeting, so if you hover your cursor over a unit, rather than clicking and clicking attack, it will just drive over and attack it. I haven't really bothered. I need to just move myself a little bit out of the way here, I think, so that you guys can see a bit more of the map. Not really a good place for me, is there? I'll stay at the bottom. I could make myself a little bit smaller actually, you don't really need to see my face. I'll do that. There you go. Don't want to spend too much time messing around with that thing. It's also cool, like you have like the sort of map around the edge and then this is like a little wooden toy box. I kind of like what the aesthetic they're going for with this game. Hey. Hey, less of that. Less of that shit. I love how like Nell's in all the games, like, or at least the first three, but she gets less and less use as the games go on. Like, no. It's one of the best characters. Got some of the best music. And I think the COs are unlocked differently in this game because originally with Advance Wars you couldn't get all the COs unless you play through them up campaign like 3 times, I think. But I think, I'm guessing, I don't know this for sure, is that I think the COs are unlocked from each of the areas in the campaign, and I think you get the black hole COs in the second campaign, I think. Could be completely off base, but go to you. So there's 2 more artillery. There's an artillery and a rockets unit hiding over on the trees over here. The nice thing as well, they mapped all the same controls to the same buttons, so like R and L on the Game Boy Advance, I think it's R would select the next unit to move and stuff. And it looks like they kept it. I'm going to put you there. There we go. There is a tank there. You in the woods. Bring you up and over. Not really looking to capture City too much at the moment until we get to a mission with a base, because you don't really need them apart from repairing Blizzard!
The fury of nature!
And each one's that little bit of theme that plays. Everyone's got a different version of that now as well, which is cool. There's just so many, like, the music is so, like, so core to this game. It's so cool, like, what they've done with it. Oh, you knob. this tanker. Get slightly more defense in there, but not enough. We're not correct that. Can I get into the mountain? No, I cannot. Alright, well. Dun, 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 dun. Looking forward to seeing the old green Earth, not green Earth. They're called Gold Comet instead of Yellow Comet in this game. We're looking forward to seeing their tank. They've got medium tanks that just blocks on wheels. They just look ridiculous. Right, so I think there's 3 units left. I think there is an artillery and a rocket. Oh, I love that. It looks so stupid. It's an infantryman. There we go. I missed someone. Let's murder said infantryman. Hello. Bye bye. So rockets there, artillery's there. We are going to get ourselves some of these mountain ranges. Obviously, I ideally want to heal the tank. Don't need it, but. I don't know if the rocket can see me. This is the one thing I'm not sure about the AI, whether they can actually see me or not. So if I go here, there he is. So if he can see me, he'll shoot my infantry. But I'm not entirely sure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually capture this in case I need to repair that little tank. Oh, I've got this other one here. What am I doing? No, okay, I didn't know if the visibility worked the same, so he can't see that infantry in the mountain. Good. What I'm going to do is go here and do this, so I can bring the tank down. Obviously using the recon first, just so it does less damage than a tank, so at least guarantees the tank will actually kill it. And using the small tank because it can move further, and I don't need to. It'll be overkill using the medium tank on it. Whereas if I do this, shoot this dude, and he's dead next turn. And I'm just gonna turn because they don't need to capture the HQ. It'll just be quicker to end turn and then shoot the artillery again. And there we go. Now we move on to Andy. We've got Andy's missions now, so we're done with now. Oh, I lied. There's a lander there. I forgot about that. There's a lander for some reason hidden on this tile. Don't know why. Let's see what happens first. Let's see if I shoot it. Get out there, fight. So I'm going to speed it up now because we're at the end of the mission, so I will just capture anyway, just in case that thing moves, but I've sand blast it. The game? I hope the game is cool. The game's great. I love the game. Flippin' love it. Just so glad that it's finally out. Ah, so you've taken back some of the Orange Star territory. I'll concede this day, but this real battle is yet to come. Well done, incredible job. We've finally driven Olaf out of the Alara region. That said, there is still a great deal of work to do. You've come a long way in a short time. I have a feeling that you're ready to handle your own missions from now on. It helps that I have such a great teacher and that I actually listened to what you said for once. I'll remain in ready contact, so reach out to me anytime you need assistance. I guess I'm still learning, huh? Well, we're all still learning, Andy. Still young, but your abilities are already top-notch. Although you could exercise a bit more patience sometimes.
Good luck.
I'll be rooting for you. Good thing he's called Andy, actually. It's such an old, like, it's not a name you think for a
high
kid.
hopes for you. Show me what you've got.
About the same as last time. Probably a turn or two quicker. I could get a perfect rank on that, to be honest. Right, next up, mission 4. It's war. Let's do it. Now we get the best piece of music. I'm also quite slow at this mission. You kind of have to take it a bit more on the slower side, I guess, but...
Andy!
Do you read me?
No?
Is that a transceiver?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be using it to contact you from here on out. This is your first solo mission. I wanted to make myself available in case you need any advice. Don't worry about me now. This mission is going to be a piece of cake.
Good luck.
You're nothing enthusiastic. Ah, ready? Oh. I'm just gonna shut up for a minute while yeah, that's pretty much what happened to the series. I think 2012 or 2015 was when the last Advance Wars game came out. 1 and 2 I think are considered the favourites. Dual Strike I like, but it's very overpowered. And then the last one, Days of Ruin, came out. Completely different story, like a lot of different mechanics, different COs and stuff. It is a very good game, but it doesn't. I don't think it's as good as the Orange Star stuff. Right, I can't see because my head's in the way. Let's put me up here for a minute. There's nothing in that corner. Right, so we've got this tank here, so we're going to go and deal with that. There's a rocket unit here. So this rocket unit is annoying, to be honest. But this mission is going to be a bit on the longer side, I reckon. So it's fine. But for anyone who's actually watching it doesn't know, like you may have seen the video of me losing my shit when this got announced. Like this game and sort of series has a massive, like, a big part of my childhood. So, you know, I'm very happy that to see it returning. Something I want to show off because obviously I was talking about it. You can just listen to the bass and the drums and like the strings that they've added and things. I'm going to leave these guys here because this tank's likely going to shoot either the mech or the anti-air gun. Okay, shooting the anti-air gun. That's fine. Rather that than the artillery. Take a few turns to heal up, but AA guns are incredibly good against infantry. You kind of want to keep them alive. Like, like, I am not like a perfect tactician. I'll probably make mistakes and things like that. But hey, why would you put the artillery there? That is a choice. Anyway, let's deal with this dude here first. So we're gonna shoot him. I'm not worried about Olaf capturing cities either, because again, he can't fly. Like as soon as you start introducing factories, ports, and airports, like then you want to be more like on top of capturing cities. Right now, I don't really need to. We will shoot with the tank. I love how the marching percussion that comes on in those fights. Depending on who you're playing as, it changes up. It's really cool. Right. Put you there. Put you there. There's no reason not to shoot this. Getting rid of any indirect units is always a smart move. This AA gun will likely attack my recon, which I can stop it from doing, unless this can kill this. Oh, alright, well if you can... I mean, it'll still attack my recon actually, I'll go move on to the city, but I don't mind that, because if he maneuvers his units into crap places, this is fine with me. Put it in there. Put the artillery there. Yeah, so for me to get to this rocket, I need to get closer to it. Also dealing with this medium tank is going to be a pain, but it's all good. I can move myself back down now actually because there's nothing on the HQ anymore. There's going to be no good place for my camera, to be perfectly honest. It's going to be blocking something. I will speed up Olaf's battles now, so you know, we'll do it on Olaf's turn, but I'm not one of these people that wants to speed for every fight. I do like the animations and I enjoy the game as is. Okay, so here comes this AA gun. Now, I have to make a choice here, so I'm not worried about these guys. AA gun's very good against infantry and mechs, so I don't really want to take him off of the mountain. So, really and truthfully, what I want to do is I mean, I could get into, I could attack the AA gun with a tank actually, and then have my AA gun attack that. The artillery can't fire. Oh yes it can. Actually, let's do this. Let's do the smart thing. Let's use my mechs, because they are anti-tank. Yeah, the animations are great. Like I'm not one of these people that turns them off. I don't want to turn them off. I used to be able to push A. You can't. You might be able to do it with B now. Yeah. So you can't skip them, I don't think, without actually turning them off. Didn't kill it, but that's okay because what I can do now. I'm not going to get shot by the rockets. Always, always, always check the range of rockets and artillery, and just drive this guy back. Because again, the infantry that are capturing those cities, I don't really need those cities. I want to have ones closer towards where Olaf is. Like these are fine. But I know these are more useful to me than these. You know, he's not got a factory or anything, so my artillery can't do anything currently. So we'll leave it where it is because he can't get hurt. And then my infantry guy, I'm actually going to put him back into the mountains there. And this thing can't even fire anything, so that's good. So we've got the two different AA guns. I don't want to lose the recon really. It is a nice target to have. I'd rather switch it with the APC. Something else in the original game of this, the AI would target APCs and transport copters a lot. For some reason they were super high target. I'm not sure why, but they were. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the APC and the recon around. Because recons at full health are actually pretty good for... They're actually pretty good for dealing with mechs and infantry. Ideally, I'd like to start capturing this, but I don't think I can really at the moment. No. So the APC here. So first of all, we're going to move this guy down here. And then we're going to put the APC here, drop the guy to the left, and then soon make a move on this thing and try and get rid of that. the reason I'm being super careful with the medium tank is I kind of need the medium tank. Oh, he's got Blizzard, great.
Now I'll show you what it means to face
I need the
Blue
medium
Moon.
tank to deal with
Bring
his
on the
medium
cold.
tank, really. And this is why it's good to have both tanks and medium. Normal tanks have much higher movement and they can get around super quick and easy. And they're very good for just like smacking into things, whereas medium tanks are obviously the big damage dealers, but they don't have as much movement. Stealing all the cities. So there you go, he's going for the APC. It'll probably do half health, maybe slightly over half health. Yeah, half health, right. Alrighty, okie dokie. So can't really move a lot. That's fine. We're gonna take out this AA gun again as well, and fairly shortly I will get hyper repair, which will help me out. Lovely. I forgot. Try if you can. Always use your indirect units first. I don't always do that. Should really take your time and do it, but I've done these missions already, so I'm kind of like, I got an idea of what I'm doing. Now, it's unlikely he will attack run the mech into a medium tank, so it's best for now just to stay where I am. These guys are going to come down in a minute. I'm going to kill this guy off. Bang. Something you will notice as well, if you're next to a factory and you fight something, you'll see the factory in the background and stuff like that. Like, there's so many small, minute details to this game, and it's crazy. Well, I love it. I'm just like, man, they really got what made this game like so cool. Alright, the artillery can't really do anything. I'm going to put it there though. I can deal with the infantry if we go into the mountains and stuff. Alright, so what's he got left? A couple of tanks. This one's going to be healing up, so it's not going to be a problem. Some infantry, rockets, and a medium tank. And to be fair, I am playing it kind of safe. Keep him where he is. Let the enemy come to me, because the soldiers are always going to move forward because they want to capture stuff. So yeah, so he's gone for the capture rather than the attack. It's unlikely you want to run a mech into a medium tank ever, unless it's very weak and you have a full health, because you're probably going to do about 20% damage to it. Now we can clear up some of this stuff. Hopefully he doesn't kill this dude. Nah, cool. I'll probably get hyper repair next. I didn't actually look. But I'll know. I hear it. I do. Not quite. Okay. That's fine. We can get rid of this guy. I'm playing the digital version of Advance Wars, but I'm actually expecting my physical version to turn up later today at some point, which would be lovely. And for the sake of this guy not dying, do that. Grab the AA gun. Not at full health, unfortunately. I keep meaning to show off the new feature as well. I'm covering Andy's face. Right, I'm going to go back down here. I like watching Andy's animations and stuff. I'm only really blocking the HQ and the recon unit. Right, let's finish this dude off. Nicely nice. Okay, cool. So target the one that's capturing the city, because I want to start taking these now. Realistically, let's slow that down. What's the range on this? Okay. Let's see what the medium tank does against you. 95 to 83. Okay, so you can kill either. 95, you might leave him with one. 95 usually kills. Yeah, if you ever have like 95 attack, usually it will kill. Not always. Cool. And the good thing using the machine guns rather than the shots on the tank and stuff doesn't use up your ammo. Which is nice. It's not there. Okay, the recon's still healing. I don't have hyper repair yet. And then hopefully next turn I can attack that rockets and get it to sod off. And we can take these cities and heal up stuff that we need to heal up here. How dare they? Nobody plows through my army like that. Hit him back. So he realises he's not doing too great. And that medium tank at the top doesn't move until you're either closer to it or in its threat range. But as we can, oh, 94 probably won't kill it. Maybe, who knows? Oh, I wish I had hyper repair active then, because that probably would have killed it. Right, now we start capturing these. That rocket will probably flee instead of attacking. They tend to... I don't remember the enemy doing it as much, but it's been a while since I played the first Advance Wars. But it's cool. I'm going to pop off a couple of these infantry guys, take those cities, and then we're going to deal with that medium tank. What I want to do is repair that AA gun. Not that I need to, because what I actually need to do is put this here, put it there, and I can hopefully attract that small tank to come over. Fingers crossed. Alright, you're now fully repaired, so we'll get involved. And yeah, we'll stick you there. Got it. Try my best not to lose too many units while playing this. That'll drive off, I'm assuming. Or anything. Interesting. I don't know why it chose to sit in front of the tank. But I'm okay with this. Anyway, let's speed through Olaf's turn. He's not going to move much. The tank hasn't moved.
Andy!
So my CO power is now full. And we want to hear Andy's boosted theme and see his animation. So he gains 2 HP and he gets 10% defense and firepower bonus. Not 10%, plus 10 defense, plus 10 attack. It's a crazy version of his theme now. Not really sure why they decided to go for like the proper like dance style of it, but I love it. I love every new theme they've added for the CO powers. It's super cool. Right, the AA gun is somewhat, not completely, but somewhat less useful to me now. What I'm trying to do is get the tank to come over here, essentially. Which it should do now. We can't let you move. And then I also need to attract the medium tank down from its spot. And then we're pretty much golden. Once you get the medium tank out of the way, you're fine. So I want to put you in the woods. There. Alright, now focus on winning. Winning this stuff. I have a little bit more defense anyway, so our tank is going to get completely shreked. Yeah. I will never get bored of listening to Andy's anthem. It's so good. It's like just so upbeat as well. 1 health. Come off it. Really? Oh, that tank's been cool as well. Interesting. Okay. Not what I wanted to see. But that's right. So what we're going to do, we're going to put the medium tank there. That there. I don't really have much choice, do I? Let's see what I'm going to do. That there. I would rather, when the other small tank comes across, it shoots the AA gun. Hopefully. Then I can at least artillery strike it. Fingers crossed, we shall see. No, don't shoot the tank. I don't want to do that. That might die. Ooh. Lucky. Yeah, and I never noticed the side barrels on those. Must be where the fuel's kept. Not ideal, but again in range of the artillery because the AI. Oh, he's got Blizzard next turn. Wow, 40%. That's actually pretty good for artillery on a medium tank. Get rid of that. And to be honest, I want to keep the little tank alive because the little tank is the thing that's going to drive up to the rockets and deal with that. But not next turn. It's going to blizzard me. I need to do as much damage to this tank, so 63%. Hopefully the AA gun can do about 20% to it. Maybe 24. So we'll see. This might knock it down to 1 health, which would be perfect. Oh, love to see it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Oh, lovely. Right, cool. Well, now we can just focus on getting rid of the rockets. I might not be able to get to it next turn. Because he's going to blizzard me.
Can you withstand the cold? Blizzard!
Dun, 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 dun. Right. I think I'm just going to end my turn. There's no point trying to get to him. I'll do it next turn. And now we can blow the crap out of this thing. Hopefully. Warcraft 2. Interesting. I'm trying to think what Warcraft 2 music that would be. Oh, okay. Oh, Warcraft 2's got pretty good music. I've never really ever put 1 and 2 together though. I'd have to like listen to Warcraft 2's soundtrack again. Alright! There we go, we dealt with old man Olaf.
Lost again!
Who in the world are you? Oops, skipped him. My name's Andy, I'm a CO in the... You? The Orange Star Army must be getting desperate to send such inexperienced COs onto the battlefield. Experienced enough to get the best of you. Humph! Be that as may, it takes a lot to best me. I remember you, mark my words. How can I mark your words? I don't even know your name. Oh yeah, I I am not somebody that goes for S ranks normally. I'm kind of talking through my strategy, but I've already done some of these missions already, so I'm kind of just trying to get to where I was in the campaign. My name, I am known throughout the Orange Star Army as Nell's grandpa. Yeah, that's right, Nell's... What? No, that's what I get for being nice to children. No respect. You just watch yourself, little boy.
So that's Olaf, huh?
Olaf. Olaf the penguin. Oh, I did get an S rank, so maybe I wasn't playing too safe, I don't know. It's usually speed's the thing I do the worst with, if I'm honest. But I don't mind taking the time on missions. Alright. Gunfighter. Ah, a bit of grit. That's right. Four. This mission is, I always find this mission a little bit of a pain, but again, just takes a bit of patience. Grit is grit. Andy! Right, can you hear me? Come in, please. Loud and clear, what's up now? You've been given the authority to use bases to deploy units onto the battlefield. You need a refresher on how to use bases. No!
I've got this.
I don't know how bases work now. Don't worry, I've got this. Right. So, again, just gotta kind of ignore this. I have seen a little bit of Frozen, but I don't put Olaf the Snowman and Olaf the CO at all together. But there's probably a lot of jokes in there somewhere. Right. Slightly annoying when against Grit, but it's all good. We're gonna do that. Is that right? Yeah, we're gonna sit here on the road like there. That. There. City. So I will deal with these infantry guys. I'm not overly worried if they capture this. Like, yes, you can go and capture it and all that good stuff. But right now, I usually go for a tank. We're getting infantry out. Having another artillery here to deal with these is probably fine. Probably a good idea. There's a couple of cities here. Again, I don't really need too many. You just need to get like sort of the cheaper units to do this mission, I find. This setup though, the two rockets in this tank are an absolute pain in the ass. But it's all good. What I might do... I'm just going to do that. Stick with what you know.
Possum spit.
This area wasn't even Blue Moon's to begin with. Blue Moon's just plain greedy. So this is fighting for these folks just don't sit well with me. Well, I guess I'll just mosey on out and see what happens. Oh, that guitar playing is so good. So I do need to be aware of when he's got sniper attack, because that is... I always forget how crazy sniper attack is. I think it's like +2 range.
Andy!
Pick up the transceiver now. Whoa, now I'm here. What's going on? I've just learned that Grit is the opposing CO. He's an indirect fire expert whose attack range exceeds the standard distance. Worse, his range is even bigger when he uses his CO power. Make sure you check Grit's attack range throughout the battle and keep a safe distance.
Okay.
Understood. Hey Nell, how do you know so much about this guy? We used to be close friends. Anyway, that's all I had to tell you. No. Hang up in a hurry. Did I say something to offend her? There was clearly a couple. It's also weird seeing that they've gone for the version for him with hat on. I'm not used to that one. Well, different hat anyway. Right. Maybe I should put myself in the bottom right corner. Now I'm thinking about it, like, just for the minute, I'll do that. So I'm building the artillery unit there just so I can shoot those guys. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep moving myself around. Put me there. Maybe I'm out of the way there I can see. Bear with me a sec, folks. Try that. Right. Right, what are we doing? So these mech units come down here. So we're going to get this artillery unit there. Yeah, so the music now just stops. Wherever you hit end turn, that's where it picks up from, which is a very, very smart thing that they could do. I really appreciate that. There's so many little tweaks in this. Like, that quality of life, I love it. Like, I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday, and he was like, "Oh, it's expensive for what, you know, for what these games are." And I'm like, "Yeah, but it's like 2 games that were really loved on, like, the Game Boy Advance." You know, I know it's your own personal preference for something's worth it or not. For me, like, absolutely. Like, I love this series. I wish that Intelligent Systems would make a new one. I know that Fire Emblem now makes a lot more money than this game, Advance Wars, but man, do I love Advance Wars. Can I build rockets? I can build rockets, but I don't need to right now. I think we're just going to get some infantry this turn, and then maybe get a medium tank. A medium tank would be useful. So we've got 2 lots. Time to bring in the big guns. So random when he says that. I'm like, oh. So I need to deal with that. Right, let's blow this guy up. Get rid of all these units here. Take these cities. Choose a bit of funding. Actually, going to cross the bridge and deal with these guys. Looking forward to actually playing some of the COs in this version. Like, I quite like playing as Grit. I'm assuming this guy's probably going to attack my artillery next turn, so a slightly awkward situation. Something that you can do as well, it doesn't really, it shows you their meter on there, so that's what Grit's meter is roughly. It's like 3 pips. So, but if I run in there and take out both his artillery units, you know, his units gain +2 attack range and +65% to firepower. Wow. I didn't realize it was that high. Mine's not nearly as high. And then roughly he gets 1 +1 attack range anyway. So I want to go in there and deal with these. I'm going to... I'm glad I didn't move there then. I'm going to do this. No, I'm not. I'm going to move the artillery unit there. The artillery unit isn't going to help me too much right now. I could try and take these cities, but there's no rush. And I don't have enough for a medium tank, so 2 smalls. Oh. You know what? We're building a rocket. We're doing it. We're getting us a rocket unit. Oh, love that when they capture a city. Oh, they actually have different weapons. I didn't realise that. Like, my guys have, like, what I think are M16s. I'm gonna get rid of the mech unit. Like, no units healing up. So, there is a good chance that I'm gonna try and take out these artillery units. Hey, move them backwards. That was unexpected. What's his... Not too up, not too high at the moment. I have seen the AI do some interesting moves in this, where they've like, they'll move units in just odd places. I'm not entirely sure why, but so I do have to be a little on the careful side doing this. I'm actually kind of trying to attract. I'm not doing that yet. Don't need to do that either. I'm trying to attract the light tank or normal tank down so I can deal with that. Sorry. See, I wanted to bring the light tank down and I don't have to worry about it, but if not, we're going to drive in. There won't be no Sunday stroll. If not, we will just drive in and deal with the artillery. Right, I'm confused. So it's 50 on those. Alright, well, we've got to suck it up, I guess. We just need to go in there. Can't just spend the entire time of the mission waiting to get an army. Right. Has that pushed him over the edge? No, so as long as I don't attack him again, should be golden. So I'll go there. No, I can't. I'll go there. I can shoot him if I need to. Okay, cool. Don't really want to shoot him while I'm in the water, but we're doing it. Start working on capturing these cities. So at that point I don't really need all of them. Yeah, go that way. Just no, that seems like a waste. So I put the artillery there. I'm just gonna get shot. However, if it stops my tanks from getting shot, I think right now, I'd rather my tanks didn't get shot. Though I think I've just put it in range of the rockets. So we'll see. No. Okay, cool. I'm actually fine with this because I want the light tanks to have as much help as possible. I'm gonna have to move them in a minute anyway. It might survive. No, it's not. So, in this instance, I don't need to worry too much about that tank. I want to get rid of it, obviously, but the artillery I want to wipe out so this area is a bit easier to deal with. And he will have sniper attack next turn. So... And that's twice, so 1, 2. so he'll be able to hit most of this. I think we're just gonna wing it. We got rid of my artillery unit. And see if I can wipe out the 3 units in this area, so it'll cause the 2 rockets to shoot, but I'm not sure what target. This probably, because it's on the road. That other one will be able to shoot as well. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna go with me instinct. I should have hyper repair afterwards anyway. Probably doesn't help that I'm sitting on road with no cover, so I take max damage. Grit's face when you blow up his unit, he's like, whoa! He's so shocked. You go there. I don't want to put the tank too far forward. I think that's fine. I think. Start capturing these cities, get a little bit extra money. Yeah, hopefully. I've played a bit of the War Room as well this morning. As well, I'm enjoying that. I plan on streaming that. I don't know whether I'll do that today or tomorrow. Right, you can go there. Acting with distraction. How much we got? Oh, not quite enough for another one. APCs can be quite good just for like body blocking, but at least one thing will die now. The medium tank won't come down yet, but he will shoot, I think, that bottom right tank.
Do this, but you've left me no choice.
Snap attack.
Snipe attack.
I'm also looking forward to playing like the Advance Wars 2 stuff where you've got like super CO powers and things. He went through, dude. This is great. This is awesome. He also gets a really beefed up version of his tank, and he's dead. That tank's dead. A bit heavier. What's cool about it? Okay. Right. So what's the range of it? There's no point looking at this, is there? Let's just do that. -2. 1, 2. So it'll be there. Put you there as well. Yeah, I'm winging it. Alright, take some of these cities back, get a little bit of extra money, hopefully get out some bigger vehicles. You know what, I'll save it, because hopefully next turn I can get one. I'm thinking suspicious I'm in range of that rockets. No. So I'm going to do something kind of dumb. But I don't really have much of a choice. I've not figured out how to do this section correctly. You know what? 1 damage, we take those. I got hyper repair as well. Probably gonna need it next turn. Do this. Do this. So at least I can shoot the medium tank. Been sat in that APC for a while. It's probably quite sweaty in there. Right. And then we'll hyper repair the next tank, 'cause I'm probably going to need it. Perfect. Okay, so that tank's probably dead. If not, it's going to be a very low health. Yeah. He hit like a truck. And then there's a little tank. Okie dokie. So yeah, we're gonna hyper repair now anyway. And then
I can fix anything.
I can fix anything.
Hyper repair.
I don't know how young Andy's meant to be in this. So absolutely shoot the medium tank. Because right now I can't really deal with the medium tank. And luckily being Grit, he does a lot less damage anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Now where can you go? Nowhere. Put you there. Do this. Right, that's one thing I do not have to worry about. Shoot this guy. I mean, I could sack the APC, not overly worried. They destroy that. Now we just need tanks. God, he's got a lot of money. Didn't kill it, which is good because it means that the medium tank's only going to shoot. I can't hope the medium tank was going to shoot it, but why move the tank when you've got next to it? I guess. Such a tune. Right, can I still... Yes, I can. Alright, perfect. As long as I can hit the... Use the rockets to smash this thing, we're golden. You go over there and deal with that. I think Max is next. Next mission with Max, I can't remember. Trying to figure out if I want to destroy this tank or whether I should probably just wreck the rockets. How much damage do you do against this thing? Fudgel! Right, okay. Yeah, we take those. Oh, it's not currently on a city. This is right. Okay, well, this is the target. Get it down. Right, let's bring up new vehicles. Well, hopefully, in a couple of turns it'll be over and we can move on. Oh, great. Sniper tank.
You can't hide. attack.
kind of like what they do with Grit in the second game as well. Oh, that's not ideal. Anyway, let's. Wow, that did a lot of damage for a unit that's that injured. Okay, let's just finish this. Pull off. You're going down, son. Speed for these last few turns. Bang. There we go. Not my finest mission.
Hey there, Junior.
Nice shooting.
Don't call me Junior.
Have a name, it's Andy.
That's the spirit.
Y'all knew there's the Orange Star Army, right? Maybe, but how would you know that?
Yeah.
That's because I'm Grit. I was beholden to the Orange Star not too long ago myself, so I'm pretty familiar with most of the military
Well.
types. Even this time, who knows, maybe we'll see each other on the top of the flip side. So long, Junior. Ugh.
Stop calling me Junior.
Not a fan of the whole Junior thing, is he? We take those. Give me all them points. Alrighty. Oh yeah, air race. I forgot about this mission. So yeah. By the way, for anyone who has played the original games, you usually get to pick between missions, and it's really cool that I can replay these missions, but I can't actually go back and if I pick this one. So I picked Max Strikes Andy rather than Max Strikes Max, and yeah, I can't actually do it. Go back and play it. This is a very straightforward mission. This one. First look at Eagle as well. His crazy ability, Lightning Strike. Commander.
Commander.
Areas to be occupied by unidentified forces, sir. Well, that's not good. Didn't Nell say this area was empty, as in no enemies?
Andy.
Do you copy?
No.
There are hostile forces here. So it seems, but those aren't Blue Moon troops. I'll see what I can find out. Hold your position. If you need it, we have a base here, so you can use it as a last resort. Words. Fairly straightforward mission. No, don't do that. Kind of fun seeing Green Earth though. Like Green Earth's stuff looks kind of weird and wonky. Bye, little tank. Enough it, Trotskys. Kind of curious to see if he does the same thing he did last time. Right. Put you in there. Put you down there. So you can probably see it as well if you haven't seen it before. These are fighters and bombers. Bombers kind of a threat. The fighters are mostly pointless on this level. Wow. If you know what you're doing. Otherwise, you have to do it the hard way. You know what? I'll get another APC. Leave my chopper where it is for now. So that tank's just gonna sod off. And you can see fighters have a hell of a range, and I think Eagle adds to it. It might just be his firepower. Let's find out. King of the Skies. So his Eagle's units gain a plus 15 to firepower, plus an events, and have -2 fuel cost per day, but his naval units suffer firepower. So basically he doesn't have extra movement or anything. If he had extra movement, that would be kind of nuts. I mean, he kind of does with lightning strike, I guess, but... So what we're trying to do here is block the fighters in to the point where they have to get hit by the AA guns or the missiles. So... this. Them up. So currently the fighters are trying to get either the helicopter or the transport helicopter. Right now they can't get either of them, but they will try to get as close as possible, which will hopefully allow me to blast them out of the sky with this thing. And if not, I've got the AA guns. Like I said, the only real threat on this mission is that bomber. And if I can keep my battlecopter alive, I can use the body block. So. Oh, they actually retreated. Interesting. So you kind of want to move your units in a block until you can actually deal with the jet fighters. AA guns will pretty much, apart from maybe except Colin, I think they pretty much will one-shot a battlecopter, I think. So it can't get to me yet because that's the fly I'm releasing. I don't think I can shoot it. But I'm trying to play very specific so I don't lose my battlecopter or my transport copter. What do I even need? You know what? I'm going to save up for a medium tank because I only need like one to block the bridge. So this mission can be a little bit of a pain because there's obviously a factory up there and there's a couple of medium tanks. So you can either work your way around that way, but I'm going to try and just fly over and take his capital HQ. So you can kind of see what he's trying to do with the planes, like fly around the end.
Oh dear.
Andy, I know who you can count with. Those are Green Earth troops. I heard rumours that there was an independent battalion roaming around. I believe you found them. Watch out for their air units. It's supposed to be brutal. You're a little late with that intel now.
Oh no.
Are you already under attack? Well, good luck. I'm sure you'll figure things out.
No.
Nell? Nell, she left me. Well, guess it's all on me now. So we can now fly these all the way over here. And, go and deal with these guys. The AI is likely to go near AA guns, but it's unlikely to go near the missiles. So we're trying to stay out of the range of those. So you can just sort of sacrifice the battlecopter if you want. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but it is a strategy. I really truthfully should be capturing that factory. Yeah, it's pretty much like that. Good old Nell, just leaving us to fend for ourselves. Isn't she lovely? And that's why, that's why I kind of like this game so much. That characterization of these characters is great. It's like when you meet Max on the next level and like how he is and things like that. There are, you might not have noticed, there is actually story beats between each mission, but because I've done them before, it's not recapping that. Like that one where you fight Grit and Olaf have a conversation. He's like, you need to go and deal with this. I forgot about that. There's the bomber. That's probably a dead tank. Yeah, bombers are stupidly powerful in this game, but it's all good. Ooh. I'm not going to kill the plane, but it's got no way of healing, so putting it down to 1 makes it essentially a non-threat. Yeah, we want to get rid of the bomber as soon as we can. This is the only problem is bombers with AA guns, they definitely take a hell of a bit of punishment, which is good because they are expensive units. But at least now it's not likely to do too much damage. So I don't want the transport copter to die. That would suck. We're going to put the transport copter here. I'm going to block it in. And then this. And this. So this fighter can come around and shoot this. But the good thing is it shouldn't be able to one-shot it. Tank. What I'd like is no, we're getting artillery. And you can see the enemy has their own missiles on the screen, but it's kind of pointless because you never really want to fly that way. Oh, my copter is dead. I just realised. He's got lightning strike, which means that I might even lose the transport helicopter, which if that happens, then this mission is going to be a lot longer. Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, it's only got 1 health in it, so I'm probably okay. And the bomber's going after the artillery. Not the artillery, APC, which is good because they'll take a bit of punishment.
For what you've done to Green Earth, I won't hold back. Lightning drive.
So the everything does half damage now, though, so that's the one good thing. It is. How you doing, buddy? It is finally here, and I am very excited. I UK time, I bought it at like 12 o'clock at night. I played it for about an hour and a half last night. Been playing it this morning. I am so happy. Like, for me personally, this is just like this will probably end up just being my like game of 2023, just because I never expected this series to ever come back, and the fact that we're getting like, you know, this game's getting really good reviews as well, which makes me happy. Everyone's saying like it's a good package and stuff like that, so yeah.
Hyper repair.
It's been a good month. We've had the Mario movie and we've had Advance Wars, and then in about 3 weeks' time we got Zelda. So it's like it's a good Nintendo fans eating well at the moment. No, we're gonna take the fighter out because once the fighters are gone, then I don't really have to worry about anything. Yeah, I'm gonna be. I understand the complaints for some people that this game might not be the art style, because obviously the original game has amazing pixel art, but for me, it's kind of like I like the toy-esque aesthetic thing that's going on, and it works well for a Switch game. Like, it's not trying. The game doesn't run badly, you know. So I don't know. I like it. I'm happy with it. Don't know why I didn't kill the one fighter, but I really, really hope they release the soundtrack for this. Like, I want the soundtrack to come out on like CD, streaming, whatever however it comes out. I want the soundtrack. That would be flippin' awesome if they did that. There, that is in the way. There's a medium tank here. I'm just going to wait for the medium tank to come over this way. Put the artillery there. Don't have to worry about it. But yeah, so I'm at some point I'm going to have to go downstairs and get delivery anyway, because I'm like I said, I'm playing the digital version and I have ordered the physical version of the game. I will go and get it and bring it up, and you guys try and show off the case or whatever. but Amazon said they were going to deliver it to me on Thursday, and then they changed their minds, and I was like, oh, I'm going to have this a day early. It was not to be. It doesn't matter. The game's here. I'm happy. It is everything I could have wanted from a remake. I tell you what, leading up to it the last couple of months, all the footage that's come out, you know, got me a little bit teary. I'm not gonna lie, it did get me a little bit teary to see, you know, this game coming back. But so far, I haven't. I was concerned I was going to be streaming and that I would just be like bawling my eyes out just because of like nostalgia and all that. But not to be, which is good. Which is, you know, ideal really. But yeah, you know, it's just nice to have. I hope this goes for anybody whenever there's a video game series that's been dormant for so long and you just don't think it's coming back. Like, it's just nice to have that. It's nice to have that this is now back in my life. And I love the original games. I love the DS games as well. But for me, I want this game to sell about 1 million copies, because then that'll be like the best selling in the series, and you know, we might get the other 2 games come to Switch. We might even get, you know, a brand new game. You know, if that happens, that's incredible. All right. Don't really need to do much else this mission, so. And this also might be one of the first written reviews I ever do on my channel for this game. I feel like I want to be able to do as much content around this. Not become an Advance Wars channel, but just because I'm just, you know, just a very, very big fan of the franchise, really. But we shall see, you know. But I have taken the entirety of the weekend off, from today until Monday, just to play this, basically. So I'm going to stream today. I'm probably going to stream tomorrow morning, UK time. So apologies for any of my overseas fans. But yeah, I want to stream a bit today, a bit tomorrow, and then maybe work on a video on Sunday, things like that. Really, so. I hope everyone's enjoying it. I hope the sound quality is fine. I hope you can all hear and all that. But I hope you're all having a good time. Thank you for actually checking out the stream. Very much appreciated. End tone there. They're so weird though, tank. Alright. Oh yeah. I can speed this up, can I? I keep forgetting I can speed it up. It's just not something I normally do. Right. Let's get the sandcastle. Looks like a sandcastle. Is that sand? Sandcastle.
I lost?
That hardly seems possible.
Trapped.
It's you, Andy. Finally, someone who knows my name, but who are you?
Don't play dumb with me.
I'll never forgive you for what you've done. Huh? You're feigning ignorance there. Very well. Enjoy your ruse. The next time we meet will be the last. Hey, wait up. I assume Andy is what, like 20?
Who was that guy?
And then like
At least he
Eagle
got
is
my
more
name
like
right.
25, 30? I don't know. Like the age is kind of weird. Like unless Andy's meant to be like 15 or something, but that just seems a bit weird to me. But I don't know. Maybe Eagle is younger than I think he is. Because like Olaf seems older, Grit seems older, Canby seems older. Right, okay, we're almost caught up to where I got to. So we've got Max Strikes. So this is the Andy version when you first get introduced to Max. I don't know why they call it Max Strikes for both, but they do. So on the packages while I'm waiting. Cool, ages, yep.
Okay, kid. Do you think you can keep up?
It's also weird hearing, is it Aaron? Aaron, the guy from Game Grumps? Is it him? I think that's who's voicing Max.
I'm not a little kid.
I'm a CO in the Orange Star Army. I can keep up just fine.
Oh no.
Let me know if you need any help with your sea units. But these ones in the water without tires. Plenty about boats, bunches. I don't need any help with sea units. Wait, or do I?
Great.
Oh, hey, great. That's one less thing I need to explain.
Do you need me to explain?
No, I know what submarines are. Let him figure it out. Don't worry, if you can't remember everything, we all forget things from time to time. I'm here for you all your little reminders.
Yeah.
See who doesn't have guts. He's got nothing. Show me what you can do, kid. Weird that they start off the boat within the range of that. I just find that fascinating. Right. So this is another one where you just kind of like block up the bridge. So this map is actually different to Max's map. But you just block up the bridge and then you just go down and take that. So I made the mistake last time of not taking a tank with me. I think if you look it up, I think it is confirmed that it is Aaron. I can't remember how you pronounce his name. But I'm definitely sure that it is him. Because it was announced very early on, I think, actually, that it was him. Or was it leaked? It was either from a leak or something that I saw, but... So what we do this. We do this. Do this. And that covers that area. And then... Put you there. Put this little tank. So... Yeah, all you need to do is take a tank and a infantry unit over here, and then you just body block. And before I do that, let's get rid of the battleship. Lovely. I also like the fact it's like when you're by the shoal, you get to see the rocks. It's really cool. There's so many little details in the background of this that I love when you see the fights. We've got what? 2 more battleships, easy. And then we've got our infantry, but they're kind of useless. We just need to save up for rockets, really. Just line the shores with rockets. And it picks up once the medium tank's gone. They just sit in front.
Behold, gaze upon my wondrous army.
Orange Star may match me in numbers, but they possess only a fraction of my power. But you're not very well balanced. What happens if the kid sends his subs under? That sure stops the cold. My battleships rule the sea. Is there anything more I need? I love the next line. No, nothing at all. Attack, attack, attack. Well, he ain't like a dog with his favourite bone, as long as you're happy, boss. I just love that. He's like, yeah, this is probably the smartest strategy, so... Me tanks. Oh yeah, I forgot it gets Blizzard already, because you take destroying a battleship is a lot of money. So it's kind of crazy that it's like, oh. One thing I actually really liked in Dark Conflict or Days of Ruin was it allows you to move the battleship and then fire, which kind of makes them a bit crazy, but it was cool. So I know he's going to Blizzard next turn. We're going to repair this. Oh, lovely. Put this here, put that there, put that there. Not move that yet. Just for a minute. Just going to dive here. Oops. Right, so we'll arrange that. And then we'll wait to move the lander, just because I'm going to move it and I'll probably get shot. I don't really want to lose the lander.
The fury of nature!
Oh.
Blizzard!
Additional pylons. I think you've got the wrong game. There are no pylons here. We could all use more pylons. God, I just love this song so much. This is like one of the best pieces of music ever written. And I need to look in the credits to see who did all the remixes in this game, because my god. It's so good. Yeah, cool. Dun, 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 dun. Take out those battleships hopefully in a minute. Take all the cities you want, pal. They ain't gonna help you. Alright, let's deal with those battleships. Bye bye. I always forget like the massive jump in difficulty in this campaign. The last 3 missions are tough. Ooh, a hyper repair that I don't need right now. Oof. The risk. Doom, bada, 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 bom, bom, bom. Fire! Lovely. I hope a lot of you watching it will actually get this game. Like, definitely, if you know, you've got the funds to get it, definitely get it. And I know a lot of people are going to probably wait for Zelda, because obviously it's not that far away for it to come out. But Zelda's going to do fine. Like, let's get this game to hit 1 million copies so we have a new one. And also, I hope a lot of people that have never played Advance Wars and strategy games before really get into this, because it's just such a well-made game. You got to give it to Intelligent Systems. They know how to make a good strategy game. I'm not really doing much with my base just because I don't need to. Like, in a couple of turns, I'll capture the HQ and we'll golden. Shooting me with a battleship. What a bastard. Oh, I guess I could use hyper repair now. Yeah, let's just use hyper repair.
Time for a tune-up. Hyper repair.
I love the different animations as well. Like on Max's one, the tanks like blow up and stuff, all the direct units. But you will actually get to see Max next mission, because I will actually do the next mission. That's as far as I got so far. So you guys will get to see that if you haven't seen it already. I'm sure there's plenty of videos out there online already of all that stuff. But bye, battleship. So speed this along. Hopefully in 2 turns we will have won. So rise. We need to bring this up a bit. Bring it there. Got a lovely area covered. I'm probably going to get blizzard again. Yep. Perfect.
Let the winds of war bring snow.
That'd be a lesson to people. If you ever have expensive units or you destroy expensive units, you will charge their CO meter pretty quickly. Because battleships are probably the most expensive, or one of the most expensive in the game. How far can this tank move? I'm going to do something weird here, but I want the AI to kind of leave. I want the recon units to go back up. Because I can't, if I can get the tank to block the bridge with golden, I can't really do that. I should have put them in an APC and brought it over, but never mind. Speed things up a little bit so we can get on to the next mission. I've got a lot of money, I imagine. We'll have a port. Well, there we go. See where these recon units go, or whether they decide to sit there. 'Cause I might just drop the tank out and leave the guy in there for a minute. Ah, perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Put the tank. Yeah, I probably should have done that, but that's alright. In fact, probably makes more sense. Put that over here. We'll try and stop him capturing cities, so it stops them healing his units up. That covers that. Lovely. Alright. Well, this is definitely taking more turns than it needed to, but so be it. Put that in there, deal with that. Same again, just going to stop them from taking the cities. And then we are done. Ah. Just realised there's an artillery unit there that needs dealing with. Okay, we can more about that in a minute. Bye. He's dead now. Right. I meant to actually build another unit, but never mind. Whoops. So the battleship's there just in case that tank comes down in a second. We'll speed through old Olaf's turn a little bit. Oh, okay, I was very confused then. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Interesting. Alright. Here's the new tank. Right, let's get this HQ captured. Don't need to do anything really. Maybe shoot the medium tank. Probably just get that weakened and then end my turn. And hopefully that APC won't move, so... Being a little bit inefficient, I think, but it's on it. Should be plain sailing now. Lovely. Alright, cool. Day 10. Day 10 on this little island.
Victory!
Yeah.
Not bad, kid. Not bad at all. Of course, I would have finished it a bit quicker, but... What did you say? I couldn't hear you over the sound of everyone celebrating.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I should say it a little louder. Now, efficiency is not my thing. Knock it off, both of you, Max. This is hardly the mature behaviour I was expecting from you. Well, you started. Max. If you two keep this up, you're going to have to your head's handed to you.
Glad I could see this one.
What is this pun? What? I see this one through. A rank. Oh man, look at that power. See, I did better last time I played this mission. Doesn't matter. Ranked. Yeah, there you go. See, I was pretty sure it was. All right, we're actually going to make some progress. Surround. I actually somewhat remember this mission being a pain in the ass, but we'll see. Max's Folly. Yeah, I thought it was this mission.
Blast it.
Blast it! Grit's troops are all around us. If we stay put, we'll be blown to smithereens. If we retreat, our HQ will be captured. How am I going to get out of this? Oh. Max's theme got so much better. Oh yeah, I forget a Max. My units suck at long range. Right. So, do they have an APC? No. Okay, let's actually think about what I can do here. I can't reach this dude currently. I can get out of the range of that one. I could shoot this one for 64%, which isn't awful. I don't think I can hit it with this. So we should maybe look at getting rid of... How much damage does this do? 105, so I can smash that nice and easy. 157. 157! Okay. Because all you've got to do is destroy the infantry, right? And you kind of just don't have to do anything else. You're golden. I say only. I think we shoot this. I think we basically try and force any of these things to do significantly less damage than what they currently do. And then we roll in with the tanks. I'm going to do this. Hope for the best. What we got down here? Is it a tank? Just 2 tanks. There's no medium tanks. Alright, perfect. I don't really want to drive into... And this thing can shoot... So I need to go there. Going that way. What I should have done, I realised, was put the mech unit there. That was a mistake. Oh yeah, his truck is... Look at that. It's awful. But the fact that this does 157% damage is like... Max's CO theme, when you get the power up and stuff, is crazy. Wow, 4. He had 4. Look at that. Boom. Gone. Oh shit, he's shooting the APC. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have put... I definitely need to like drop the thing out next turn. The plus side is he didn't shoot my artillery or my rockets, so I can deal with the rockets that are there. Everything's just moved, which is probably not great. But hey, we oh, those rockets move backwards. Okay, that's cool. Okay, we sacked the APC. No, we don't need to. Let's think about this. Right, first things first, let's use the artillery, because the artillery is by far the weakest thing that Max has on hand. But luckily rockets have like no defense, so we'll do that. This can hit what? I think we just need to smash some of these tanks out of the way, which I cannot do. Need to clear a path. So maybe I shoot the tank and then roll in another tank to deal with the rockets. Oh, do this. We're definitely going to do that. So I'm going to get sniper attacked. Like, I have to accept the fact that that's just going to happen. So, right, currently. Okay, don't go there. Don't go on the edge. We want the there. There. I probably need to empty. You know what? Just for the sake of not losing the mech unit, just in case. He can't currently hit anything but that. He can hit my little tank, which is unfortunate. I could clear the tank. I'm just thinking whether I want the rockets to shoot my rockets. I think I kind of do, because then it leaves it there. So if I use this guy to shoot the artillery, use the other one to shoot the tank, and then if the rocket shoots the one with 7 health, like, yes, I'll lose it, but that entire area is then clear for me to drive through. Because I've got about 3 turns before the... So about, or 2 turns, because he's going to go like 1, 2, 3. So I've got 3 turns before he takes it, so I need to get... Yeah, I think this is the play. I think we take out that, we then shoot this. I need to move my mech unit across the mountains, really. Got this fucking dopey artillery truck, which is going to do nothing. But yeah, hopefully now he shoots the rockets with 7 health, which means he isn't going to move. I can drive down and just kill him. Oh, he's just got
Shouldn't have done that, Maxie. Where's your manners?
I love it. I love the fact that they have like unique lines and stuff. It's so good. I'm hoping he still shoots. He might shoot the APC actually, because he's only got 3 health. Which if he does that, I'd be stupider. Okay, that with the artillery or with the... That kind of sucks. But I probably will get max force next turn. Oh, that hurts. So joining them up. But... It didn't... I find it weird he didn't shoot my artillery. That's what I find weirdest. Like my not my artillery, sorry, my rockets. Can't hit anything with it anyway, but we can get there and there. Yeah, this is... So this is what it does. So non-foot soldier direct combats gain plus 35 to firepower, 10 to defense. Non-foot soldier direct combat and transport units gain plus 1 to movement. These other units gain a 10. That's crazy.
All right, Grit. Try this one on for size.
I love it. I love the fact they talk back and forth.
Max force.
Also, here you go. Hopefully you can hear the new track. %127%. What's the range of this thing? Oh, I'm not going to know, am I? I think that's safe. These guys... I think we do join them up. Bring them along with me. There. So I just need my tank, one of these tanks, to basically get on the HQ next turn. Oh god, that's so good. It's such a good... Find that in a minute. Ooh, that retaliation damage. I think I can get him actually with the small tank. I think. Oh, about to find out. Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. No, don't. Very nearly pushed the button on the artillery. No, don't do that. Okay, we're safe for at least 2 turns. Or at least another turn. Okay. We gotta get rid of this artillery. 90! Look at the health of this medium tank. It's got 6 health and it's still gonna blow this thing up. At least with 1 health. No, yeah. Wow, Max is kind of crazy. Little truck in the background on the city. That's cool. Right, bring these down. At least Max's rockets are okay. They're not the worst thing in the world. That kind of sucks, but sometimes you gotta suck those things up. I'm curious if he moves his artillery though. No, he didn't. So 1 day left. Alright, that's fine. We can't capture it in 1 day, so the best thing for me to do here is to get rid of that. Look at this. Outrageous. Go there, because obviously you can't capture it, so that's fine. Bring this dude down. Currently get me... Actually gone up 1 space, but never mind. Put you there. And I think we're golden. I think we've done it. That's probably a dead tank. Yep, that's very much a dead tank.
Huh.
We did it. Oh, of course we did. Yahoo!
Great.
You're awful beat up to be celebrating like that.
Huh.
Well, that's what I thought. You know, Maxie, you never were any good at indirect combat. Why, if you have just used those big boys a little more efficiently, you wouldn't have taken such a pounding on the battlefield. Hey. As long as I'm giving you what for, what's up with you and the kid? He ain't got your particular shortcomings, so give him a break. He's pretty darn good, and you know it. Come on, Maxie, let's hear you say it.
All right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, Andy, sorry for being so hard on you. Oh, that's fine. As long as you're cool, I'm cool, Max. Hey, Grit. What's up, Junior? How many times do I have to tell you to stop calling me Junior? Whoa, I hear you, I hear you. My apologies. Your combat skills speak for themselves. Well, now, look at the time. I gotta hit the horizon. See you later, Max. Take care, Junior. Love it.
That was a close one.
Yeah, I think B rank. S ranked it. Alright, okay. Didn't expect the S rank, I'm gonna be honest. Seems a bit generous. Come on, Hatchie, pop up and show me that I've got access to some more COs.
Look who's here!
Look who's... Oh, music's in stock. Lovely. You love to see it. Just come on down, Hatchie's shop when you're ready to do business. What music was that? Hello, can everyone hear me?
Ooh.
No, is that you? What's wrong? You sound upset.
Oh,
There's no time to worry about me. Olaf's naval units are on the move. We can't allow Blue Moon to regain its momentum. It's imperative that you hurry and secure as many bases as possible.
Yeah.
Got it. Let's get moving. Oh, I get to choose, do I? To be perfectly honest, I tend to always just play Andy, just because he doesn't have the indirect weakness. I wish I could look at the map. The map would make me decide. We'll go with Andy for now.
I've got this.
This is a Fog of War map. It is a Fog of War map. Looks like more Fog of War ahead. Hey Max, what's Fog of War again? I thought you might have explained this to you. Do you need me to go over again? No! I know what Fog of War is. Phew, that's a relief. I was afraid you weren't paying attention. Let's get started. I don't remember this level. And I don't have a base, so I need to be on the lookout for... Jesus Christ. Okay. Get as far away from the battleships as possible, I guess. Well, I can fire at him, so I'm gonna... I assume it just retaliates, but... I feel like going via sea is probably a terrible idea. We're gonna go up here. Hide this in there. Probably where I should put the battleship, but hey, there we go. And alright, off we chop ski. I'm hoping there aren't any boats here. There's no factories for over teams, is there? Yeah. I really don't remember this mission.
Ah, behold!
Yeah, the music's incredible, man. Like, I'm really happy with what they've done with the music. I should be reading this. No longer battleships. I've assembled a complete armada.
Pardon me.
The weirdness, but if the enemy heads inland, your naval powerhouse will be plain useless. Hush! Now it's my turn. My powerful fleet will crush those detestable Orange Star fools. You don't even have a single infantry or mech unit deployed. Not to mention, man, you ain't even listening. Well, there's a tank. But yeah, I could gush about this soundtrack. For everything that I've heard so far is awesome, except for Sensei's theme. Oh yeah, he can't see either because of the that's a dead submarine. Yeah, I know that I'm you know, super hyped. I've been super hyped for it for a very long time, man. And I know that I'm like, you know, I know it's a remake. I know it's not a new game, but I am very happy to just finally have this in some factor in my life. And I'm just looking forward to other people getting to play it, which I think is going to be super cool. Do I hide the battleship in there? I won't be able to see anything, that's the problem. Right. Try and jog my memory a little bit. There. There. Oh shit. I can't remember the radiuses of what units can see, so I'm like, if I do this, I can put the tank down. No. I think we'll do this and then hope for the best. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put the medium tank there and put the light tank down here. Depending on which one I have to deal with. And then I think maybe just dealing with the light tank is probably best. I never realised that over the years I was just so into turn-based strategy games. It's like a realisation I had like about a year ago. I was like, I really like turn-based games. That battleship is dead. Like, I can't really do much about it. Because I lost my vision with the submarine. So let's just speed through that. Oh, we've got Blizzard next turn. Okay. Oh, there's another tank. Oh, me recon! Definitely don't want that being destroyed. I don't think he's got much else over there. And those things, those anti-air boats, I forgot what they're called. Very powerful. How did he know I was... Yeah, I guess they would check. Our land is dead as well. And I've got hyper repair, which... You know what? Let's do it.
I'm all ripped up. Hyper repair.
I love it. Do 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 do. Yeah, I mean, like, Advance Wars, I won't say it's easy, because it's not. It's easier to get into, because it's high-level strategy, but, like, it's not on the level of something like XCOM, which can be utterly brutal, you know? Fire Emblem, something like that. Like, I like Fire Emblem, I like XCOM, I like Advance Wars, obviously, for different reasons, but, you know, I do very much enjoy this style of game. But it isn't for everybody. But I think it's the idea that I can sit there and I have time to think. Like, I can look at the map now and be like, huh, how do I want to play this out? You know, and I've got time to think. You're not, unlike a real-time, I mean, I like real-time strategy as well, but having that time to think about it's cool. Even in multiplayer as well. That was probably not what I wanted to do, but... Just hide over there. Right, I want to move this recon unit I have a light tank here, don't I? Let's do that. I want to move my recon unit forward so I can see across the bridge. But I don't want it to get shot and killed. Maybe we use the one with 4 health. That might be smarter. Alrighty. Oh, I love real-time strategy, but if you want to play high-level real-time strategy, it requires a lot of patience. There. End turn, I think. No, I ain't doing much next turn.
Can you withstand the cold?
I mean, also everybody has those games that like most people like most genres, and you have a couple that you're not so much a fan of. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of roguelikes. I kind of like. I think I prefer linear constructed games and procedural generation, but you know, we live in a time now where you get such a mishmash of genres that I'm sure I can find stuff that's got like roguelike elements or procedural generation that I'd actually enjoy. But usually if I'm searching for games, if it says roguelike, for example, I'm like, oh no, that's probably not for me. But there are exceptions to that rule. Like, I don't like every single turn-based game that I've played. I really want to... You know what? I'm not willing to sacrifice the full health one, so... I don't even know if there's, like, artillery or anything over here. I've got no clue. I'm gonna leave them in the mountain for now. So there's a couple of trees around here.
Excellent.
1, 2, 3, char. Very overconfident. There's definitely a tank around here somewhere that went back to repair, so I know that much. But what I want to do is get the recon in the trees, hopefully. Ah! Well, that was lucky. I could have wasted my tank doing that. We will put you in here. Off we go. Try and capture the HQ. I don't think he can see me, which is probably a good thing. No. Okay, cool. Oh! No, he can see me. Okay, I didn't sure, I guess you're not invisible on a mountain. Oh, Christ. Okay, so we definitely know we don't want to go in there, because that's where the battleships are. Good to know. But the tank on the HQ didn't attack me, which I find weird. So that's, again, okay. Do the best. We're going to put him there, so you can see. And then we're going to wail on him a little bit, and then drive the APC over and take the capital. It's over as well. So we don't get shot there. I don't know if there's any more units down in these other trees. I'm going to assume probably is, but who knows? Speed this up. Interesting you didn't come around the other way. Then again, I guess... No, you would see, wouldn't you? Because you can see when somebody's on your city that you've captured in Fog of War. Alright. Deal with this. Gonna stay in that mountain for now. Gonna hope for the best that there is no one hiding in those other trees. Alright, day 8. Day 8 on the front lines in the Blue Moon territory. Do I shoot this? Yes, yes. So I'm not going to get another chance to get maximum damage, so screw you. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Oh yeah, I didn't realize that guy was there either. It's all good. I'm trying to think what has the radio. Is it submarines? It's either submarines or the cruisers that have the vision. I can't believe I lost again. It'll be such a disservice to him if things continue this way. There you go, there's a let on that something's going on.
Grit!
But first, where is that lazy Grit?
No problem.
Yep. Get out there and stop the Orange Star Army. That's easy to say, boss, but you've left me nothing to work with. Don't get saucy, just rally the troops and do something. I'm just saying, the troops are fretting about. We have this all under control, just do your job.
What now?
We...
Keep this up and we'll drive Olaf out of here in no time.
Oof. Oof. I never dreamed they could annihilate my navy. Who would have guessed? I badly underestimated them, but I'm not done yet. I still have my elite sea strike force. They'll clean up this mess.
Huh?
Seems smaller than the last naval group, but... Fight until your final breath. Fight for him. This battle shall bring us victory. Force Olaf's sea strike. One more battle and he'll be sunk. You know what? Just for the fact that we're trying to, I will play Max this time. I've forgotten some of these missions, so this could be a really good idea or it could be a really bad idea, because you lose that indirect ability. But if it's a sea battle and it's mostly subs or whatever, but we shall see. Pardon the pun.
Give me a break.
Oh, this guy again. What's wrong, Max? You don't like fighting her now? It's just another sea battle. I like my fights on solid ground. I'd take a tank over a cruiser any day.
Do you need me to explain?
No. No thanks, no. I know what I'm doing. It's just that these rocky waves give me a little... Oop! We got this. Time to send Grandpa back home. Let's do it, kid. Time to move out. Alright, there's a submarine there. Maybe this was the right choice. If it's primarily cruisers and subs that I need. Oh, subs have a hell of a range. Okay. Do I risk it? Do I just wait? Trying to figure out where his navy is. I can't remember. Probably over here somewhere. He isn't going to have that much ground stuff, I would imagine. Well, we can dive next to this. Okay, cool. Making very inefficient movements there. Right. I don't think we need the tank. Why didn't I take that back to base? Could have carried somebody in that. Get moving, yeah, right there, get him. Ah. Submarine battle. Oh, yeah, it's first strike with those, isn't it? They do a lot of damage. The primary weapons are missiles. They can only target subs. Okay, good to know. I couldn't remember, later on inside the second game or the third game, they let you see cruisers can do way more. Those fools. What am I doing? I'm right next to one, yeah. Yeah, I guess we do. We just take that out. So happy when he hits something. Oh, nice. Even better. Really and truthfully, I need to take out the cruisers, but let me take this out. Ooh, max force. Nice. Who would I probably a terrible idea. Let's do it anyway. I think this is what we do. Fire at this guy, get him out of there with the full health one. And then actually that's not a very smart idea, is it? Because if I do that, the what's it will kill me. The old cruiser. The cruiser will get me. Get into the reaper there? I can. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. It's gonna blizzard now. Yeah.
Let the winds of war bring
Pain in the
snow.
buttocks, but you know. It is what it is.
Blizzard.
Full health. Oh, he put... No, he didn't. There's a full health thing somewhere. I guess we're doing this.
Roll, tanks, roll.
Roll those tanks.
Max force.
Oh, why did I do that? Of course it's snowing, isn't it? Yikes. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Get that battle cruiser like no health. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was this weak to artillery actually, but it's good to know. I'm gonna leave you there. So there's a battle cruiser somewhere here. Not sure where. Oh yeah. Swamp. I can't believe that there, can I? I might just run the cruiser across. Try and find where the other battleship is. There's a lander. Maybe it's here then. Start running out of fuel soon with them being dived underwater so long. Hey, listen to that. Where is this battleship gone? Unless I'm... Ah, found you. I love that, how it's like chilling on the coast. Recon there. Oh, balls. Okay. Alright, let's go and deal with these guys with the ship. Should have taken the big tank really, shouldn't I? But never mind. Oh, is there an artillery here as well? Crap. Well, that tank lasted a very, very short amount of time. And there's rockets here. Oh my god. That's unfortunate. trying to think where's what. I think the artillery has to be in the... Man, that's an evil placement there. Take out this thing. Get rid of it. Alright, cool. So there's no units that are going to be escaping from there. This, I guess... I'm not entirely sure what the play is here. So that's just got to be the rocket there. And that has to be the artillery then. I just can't see the artillery. Just drop in there. That lander's dead, so we'll forget about that. Doing anything. What I can do though is try and get next to the rocket unit, deal with it. Fiddly little level, not gonna lie. Oh, and Blizzard as well.
The fury of nature!
My submarine's gonna die anyway by the next couple of turns.
Blizzard!
Because I can't do anything else with them. Alan's dead. Which, you know what, if he's gonna fire at something, I think I'd rather it was that. I can blow up most of the units here. I'm gonna have to rely on the battleships basically. Max Force is not gonna help me. Why did I move away? Oh, well. What I want to do is to land her back where it was and then move this thing over here. Because that might even get fired upon because that's where the artillery is. Didn't think that one through either. Right, that thing's dead. I can't even combine them because he's got full health. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think the lander's dead, but that was a bad placement to put that there. Yeah, so when you're okay, so I know where the artillery and the stuff is. Cool, cool, cool. Do I... confirm what I know? Yeah, alright, cool. Nice, nice, nice. Right, so that should hopefully deal with the vision. Hopefully. Ah, thanks. Oh wait, I can get rid of the tank. Problem solved. Bye, tank. Do not overwhelm us. Oh no, there goes that. There goes the dude in the helicopter. Alright, cool. I think we definitely land one of these guys. Kinda need to. Alright. Let's not waste any time. Let's smash through it. I've not done this very well. I guess I just rely. I kind of like having hyper repair and everything. Having that at my fingertips is always nice. Fuel 6 and 9, so you ain't going anywhere. Can the rocket see that far? Find out. Because if the rockets don't have a big area of effect, they don't. Okay, so I can at least get close to it, I think. And then that'll be that done. Trying to rush him up there. But yeah, I definitely should have brought the tank over, the big tank. Medium one. Never mind. Shots I got left for this thing. Ah, my head's in the way, I can't see. Cool. Well, it's open. I'm pretty sure the rocket is going to see me from there. No, okay, it's got a very low radius. Which, you know, is good for me. Alright, nice. Okie dokie. And then hopefully next turn that'll be it. If not, we'll catch. Oh, where did you come from? God damn it. Oh, so now you can see me. Oh, I see how it is. God damn it. Oh, yeah, of course he was there. I forgot. Oh, he's got no ammo left. Kill this guy off. Oh, it's going to be a bad grade on this mission. I have not played particularly well. Day 14. Okay. Get him out of there. Go on. Get him gone. Thank you. Oh, another defeat. You will not be pleased with this if this losing streak continues. Where are you now?
Yes, sir.
Get out there and stop the curse stutter and slow army. Easier said than done, boss. You didn't leave me anything to work with. Don't get saucy, rally the troops and do something. I have to go pay him my respects. Don't fail me, Grit.
Well, well.
Oh, that's finally off to visit his mysterious benefactor. I think I'll just tag along and see what I can see.
Well, that's that.
Yeah, we've taken A rank. Oh, dearie me. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Could have been better.
Welcome.
Got a ticket to enlist the sharpshooting Grit to play outside the game. Oh, awesome. Hatchy shop when you're ready to do business.
Look who's here!
There's some new music in stock today. Just come on down to the Hatchy shop when you're ready to do business. Nice. Okay, so you get grit much easier then. In it. I like the fact they've done that. They've actually made it a lot easier to get. Oh.
Hey there. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, Sammy. Who are you?
My name's Sammy. I'm the Special Forces Commander. Better late than never, right?
My previous mission ran longer than expected. Infantry and mech specialist. My units can seize and secure new bases faster than any other CO on the planet. My APC units are top of the line too. My troops and I are ready for action.
Hoo-ha!
I'm looking forward to working with you, Sammy. Right back at ya. Now let's get to it. Some fresh intel that should give us an edge in the next skirmish. According to this, Olaf's forces are advancing towards Gold Comet. Let's go get them. Wait a minute. Who's that up ahead? The green off. So this is... Do we go here next? Or do we go here? I can't remember. Gasp! Who would have thought? What I'm actually going to do though, before we do that, go on and on any further. Oh, against the Eagle next. Cool. I forgot about that. By the way, you can actually go straight to the second campaign. If you click on it, it says, this is a campaign contains secrets from the Advance Wars. We recommend you clear that, but you can play it, which is cool. What I want to do is go to Hatchy's shop.
Y'all come back now!
Shut the door. CO have you been using? Picking the same CO over and over isn't very exciting. You'll never learn that way. Try a few COs you don't normally pick. You might just find some
Let's
new favourites.
get down to business!
There's all the battle map stuff. You just unlock so many maps. It's kind of crazy. Yes, I want grit.
Good choice!
We've got Max and Olaf streams now in here. We've got a bunch of music and artwork and stuff. So you can buy a ton of things in the shop, which is really cool. We will... Oh, great. Oop. No, I want it.
It's yours! What a deal!
What a deal.
Don't get beat!
I won't. If I wanted to show off some other stuff, I will probably... Nice. Like the Smash reveal is like nice. That's cool. Now I can use him in the war room and things. Yeah, I'm probably going to just show off a few things and then I might call it a day there. But, oh look. Looks like you've enlisted your first CO. When you purchase a CO's ticket from Hatch's shop, you'll be able to use that CO outside of the campaign mode. Here, this is for you. Hey. Be able to upgrade that medal again for you when you've bought all sorts of different things. Happy spending. Yay. There's my banana. It's kind of cool, this tag thing. Go to the gallery a minute. So, I wanted to get... Oh, when it comes up. There's my medal. So I've got purchase free of each item type. CO, map, music, art. So I think upgrade that. And then we've got achieve an A rank or better in war rooms. And you've got complete the campaign. And then design a map and play online. Anyway, this artwork here with this vinyl, this is what I want them to release. But now you can listen to like Max's theme, Olaf's theme. I don't have grits yet. I haven't got any of the collectibles. And then you can watch all the different CO powers in here as well, which is kind of cool. So, tons of stuff. And I haven't played Versus yet, but that's... Let's have a look. No, not campaign. Go back. War Room. So I did some of these earlier. Not on stream, but I did Span Island and I've done Soul Harbour. And that's how I've heard Drake's music. Sonya's in here somewhere. There's Eagle sort of stuff. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to call it a day right now. One thing I haven't looked at is Versus. I don't know what this looks like, this screen. Ah, pre-deployed, 3-player, 4-player, war room. Oh, so you can play the war room maps in Versus. Interesting. Let's grab this one a minute. There you go, that's who I've got unlocked. Which is kind of cool. But yeah, I'm probably going to call it there for today. We've been at it for about 3 hours. It's been absolute joy to just sit and play this game. I'll probably be back tomorrow. UK time, it'll probably be in the morning for maybe about 2 or 3 hours. And I might look at just doing some war room stuff. Try to show off some different things. In the meantime, if I can unlock more COs before then, great. But just want to thank every single one of you that have been here. This is probably going to be one of the most watched streams I've put up. So thanks to everyone. Thanks to everybody in the chat. You've all been been great to see you here. And yeah, if you want to see more Advance Wars, I will be back tomorrow for maybe another 2 or 3 hours, so we can play more of it and see more of the game. So that'd be cool. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you later.